Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
Yesterday we left Hagar next to a spring in the wilderness talking to the angel of the Lord, the pre-incarnate Christ. He directed her to go back to her mistress and submit to her. Then he told her, "I have a plan for you and your baby." Just as he told Abram, he said, "I will multiply your descendants exceedingly, so that they shall not be counted for a multitude." Then he continued, "Behold, you are with child, and you shall bear a son. You shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord has heard your affliction." Apparently, Hagar had already known about Abram's God and had been praying to him, and he heard. When people are at their lowest, even those who don't believe there is a God, they tend to turn to prayer. This is what Hagar had done, and God had answered her. And she would remember this every time she saw her son, because the name Ishmael meant God hears. He will answer anyone who calls on him with an open, obedient, and yes, even desperate heart. Maybe not by sending an angel, but by sending a song, a scripture, or an encouraging friend. When you ask, expect an answer, look for one. Of course, sometimes the answer isn't exactly what we expect or what we want to hear. Hagar heard, "He shall be a wild man, his hand shall be against every man, and every man's hand against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of his brethren." This has definitely been true of the Arab race with all the fighting in the Middle East. In response, we can almost hear the awe in Hagar's voice as she called the name of the spring in the wilderness, El Roi, the well of the one who lives and sees me. And she gave God a name too, El Roi. She had heard from God. She, a sinful slave girl, who was mistreated, used, abused, and pregnant with her master's child, practically worthless in the eyes of her culture. She had been visited by the God of the universe. He didn't look through her like everyone else. To him, she wasn't just part of the decor, like servants have been considered throughout the ages. He saw who she really was, and loved her anyway, faults and all. He cared about her when no one else did. And my friend, He sees you too. Faults, failures, sins, rebellion, pride. Yes, He sees all that. He knows you. There's nowhere you can go where you're out of His sight. No matter where you are right now, He sees you and knows you and loves you. Wherever you are right now could be named Be'er Lahai Roi, the well of the living one who sees me. Aren't you in awe? And what does He see besides all those failures and faults? He sees a precious child who He created to know and love Him. He sees the plan for your life that He's had since the foundation of the world. He sees you, and He cares. How does El Roi make a difference in your life today? How will you respond to Him?
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes on our website, which you can find in the description below. Thank you for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.